I have seen how easy it is to make one common mistake and how this one common mistake can lead to often a very challenging birth experience, and I don't want that for you. So as a doula and a childbirth educator with over 20 years of experience, I would love to help you not make this mistake. And really the good news is that this mistake is avoidable. It's not all of them are, but this one, it's really fully under your control. Let's think of your birth experience like a road trip. I know you've had this experience where you've been driving and you come across this huge pothole in the road. And if you avoid the pothole, you are like super relieved and glad you did. But if you had hit that pothole, you're thinking like, man, that would have popped my tire, that might have bent the rim, it would have been bad. So this is a really bad pothole. Now, after you know about the pothole, you do your best to avoid it, right? That might mean taking another route, or maybe just like being more aware when you have to drive down that street again. Well, as a doula, I've spotted this one big pothole when it comes to labor and birth. And I feel like I owe it to you to tell you about it so that you can avoid it too. And maybe even like take a different route altogether. The way to avoid this pothole is totally doable, but it's still often overlooked, or it's skipped, or sometimes it's underestimated. Now this pothole, it's not preparing for the experience. If you don't prepare for the labor and birth experience, you do run a high risk of hitting this pothole. And once you hit the pothole, the drive, it can change completely, dramatically. It can be a whole different experience. So what I mean by preparing for labor and birth means really taking the time to learn how birth works. It means learning about your options for the experience and also developing skills for coping with labor. Research actually confirms the power of this type of education. Research consistently shows that birth education reduces fear and it improves confidence during childbirth. So research also shows that women who prepare for birth, they tend to feel more confident and more capable during their labor. That's pretty cool, right? Research actually shows that birth education is linked to higher rates of vaginal births and lower rates of planned C-section births. But birth preparation isn't just for what happens during the labor. It also affects mental and emotional recovery too. So after the baby is born, the preparation you do for the birth can actually impact your recovery. It's pretty amazing. But the thing about it is this research, it's not widely known and it's usually not shared by your provider. So it's likely that you haven't heard this. Birth preparation is often skipped. Now, of course, preparation, it doesn't guarantee a perfect birth, but it does change how you experience it. And our experience is something that a lot of us remember for a lifetime. It's a big deal. And preparation, it does bring confidence and can bring calm. Knowing how something is going to go, having some really strong skills to work with what's happening to us in labor, it really can reduce that fear. And reducing fear is huge, can have a huge impact on the experience. So let's look at other big life experiences, like a wedding, a big epic vacation, or maybe even a marathon. So for those big life experiences, we definitely put time into preparation for those because we know it makes a difference. Can you imagine just throwing together a wedding in one day, or just winging it, showing up at a church and seeing what happens? Or how about a vacation? You would not skip planning a big vacation just to see what happens, right? You would look into hotels, flights, what are the options of things to do? You would prepare. And of course, would we ever try to run a marathon without preparing? No, we just wouldn't do that. The good news is you don't have to figure this out on your own. I'm here to help, and I've got an awesome free community that I know you're gonna love. It's the first step in preparation. It's called Birth Toolbox, and you can find it on the school platform. Now this community, it's private, it's ad-free, and you will find some awesome free resources over there. I'm gonna drop the link down below. I'm gonna put the link here. Now, once you're inside the Birth Toolbox community, send me a DM through the chat feature. Please say hello because I would love to meet you. Let's work on avoiding those potholes together. And I'll see you next time. Bye.